Hello future CA, welcome back to my channel again. So as you all are aware, I am on a mission to help you ace your CA exams with confidence and clarity. So this video will help you get closer to your goal of becoming a chartered accountant. So if you are appearing for the group 2 in November 26 and if you are still wondering how to complete the syllabus, how to revise properly and score well, don't worry, I have got you covered. So in this video, I'll be sharing a complete 120-day study and revision planner, which contains subject-wise strategy, revision cycles, and smart tips that toppers actually use, and much more. So if you want clarity, structure, and zero last-minute stress, this plan is exactly what you need. So let's break it down and start your preparation the right way. Guys, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe for more CA exam related guidance, tips and strategies. So this is the outline of the study plan that we'll be discussing today. It's a 120-day study and revision planner and it's for group 2 and it's for the November 26 exam. However, if your exam is suppose next year, suppose it's in May 27 or November 27, and if you come across this video at that time and if around 120 days are left for your exam, at that time also you can still follow this plan because along with the date and plan, I have given the day number also here. So this plan is starting from 8 July onwards. So here we'll be discussing the summary of this plan and I have converted this entire plan into day by day PDF format also. In that I have given daily subject wise schedule, revision cycle and schedule to practice MCQs and schedule to study IBS and schedule to attend the mock test paper, revision test paper and schedule to analyze the mock test paper, answer and correct the errors which you have come across during the mock test paper. So stay with me till the end to find out what else the PDF contains and how you can get access to that PDF. So let's see the summary now. So from day number 1 to day number 60, that is from 8 July to 5th September. Here you will be having the first study round. You will practice MCQ plus you will attempt the previous year suggested answers. So while studying for the first study round, it is suggested that you go through the entire study material thoroughly and go through the test your knowledge question also. And for IBS, go through the case scenario booklet what the ICI has given. And for DT and IDT, make notes of different sections, different provisions. That is very important. And of course, Saransh is also available, but your own handwritten notes will always be important. And one more thing is for IBS, I have made a couple of videos. So these videos cover key aspects of preparation for IBS, including strategies and guidance to score 70 plus in IBS. AFM important topics from IBS perspective, IDT important topics from IBS perspective, how to study group 1 subjects and SPOM from the IBS perspective, step-by-step approach to analyze case scenarios, step-by-step approach to draft professional solutions, and how to manage time between MCQ and descriptive questions in the exam, understanding different levels of assessment in IBS, different types of MCQ question that will be asked in the exam, important strategic models and concept, subject-wise mark distribution based on past exam trends, importance of creating a case scenario sketch before attempting answers and much more. So all of these videos I have made a separate playlist for this. So when you go to my channel in the playlist section, you will find this playlist. And also in this PDF planner also I have given the link of the playlist. So if you go through this playlist, all your queries regarding IBS will get resolved. So there is separate slot for MCQ practice also every day. Because as we are aware, MCQ is for 30 marks for DT and IDT and 40 marks for IBS. So it's very important to practice MCQ every day. So if you practice MCQ every day, by the time exam comes, you will be able to solve MCQ in fast speed as well as accurately also. And there is no negative marking for MCQ. So if you score well in MCQ part, then it will be easier to clear the exams. And one more thing is, as you complete one chapter, At that time itself, go through the previous attempt suggested answer also for that chapter. At least one or two previous attempts suggested answer you have to solve. Then from day number 61 to day number 78, that is 6th September to 23rd September. So here you will start your revision and you will be revising the chapters with the highest weightages first. So in the BOS knowledge portal, you can find the section wise weightages. So please go through that before revising and first revise the chapters with the highest weightages. Then from day 79 to day 84, that is 24th September to 29th September, here you will continue your revision and plus you will attempt mock test paper plus you will analyze the mock test paper. So MTP series 1 you will attend. So on 24th September, the whole day you will revise DT. Then on 25th September till afternoon you will revise DT. And then from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. you will write the mock test paper 1 for DT. Same way for IDT and IBS as well. However, for IBS, the mock test paper timing will be 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. because IBS exam is for 4 hours. And one more important thing is, after writing the mock test paper, you must analyze the mock test paper also. Just writing it won't be sufficient. So after conducting the mock test paper, the ICI will host the answers of the mock test paper online. So you have to compare your answer with the ICI answer and see what error you have done. So for example, for DT and IDT, you have to check if you have mentioned the provisions, section numbers correctly, whether you were able to correlate the case scenarios with the correct provisions and whether you are able to solve the answers correctly. For IBS also you have to see whether you are able to find out the case scenario topics belong to which subject and whether you are able to understand the concept clearly and solve the answers. And whether you are able to refer the correct topics from your index. And if you are able to complete the exam on time, whether you presented the answers correctly, whether you utilized the 15 minutes reading time correctly. All this you have to analyze for each of the subject and you have to make a separate note of it because in the coming days, you will be working on these errors. Now, before going ahead with the study plan, we will be looking at some feedback. So previously also I have prepared many study planners and it was very useful for the CA students. So I got many feedback saying that it improved their confidence, it improved their speed of studying and it also helped them to clear the exams as well. So I was also very happy to receive this feedback. So next up on the screen you can see these feedbacks. So students found this study planner helpful and they were able to follow this easily as well. So previously I had got request many times to convert the study plan into a PDF. That's why this time I have made a PDF also for that. So these planners have been really very useful for many of the students. So you can see the various feedbacks here. So as I mentioned earlier, many of the students felt it stressful to complete the entire syllabus in time and they were also not feeling confident before the exam. So that's exactly why I've created this new 120-day study and revision plan to make your preparation stress-free too. So don't just watch the plan, follow it. I've converted this entire strategy into a detailed step-by-step PDF planner that exactly tells you what to study every day. That is which subject to study every day for the next 120 days. So it includes daily subject-wise scheduling, revision cycles, slot for mock test paper and a smart strategy to avoid burnout. So the link to this day-wise and slot-wise PDF is given in the description and the pinned comments below. Do check it out. So this study and revision planner will include the following. First, study around planning, including daily subject-wise slots, smart rotation between the 3 subjects to maximize score, dedicated MCQ practice slot to improve speed and accuracy, revision planning including structured revision cycle, MTP practice along with analysis slot, MTP error tracking and correction slot, and RTP practice slot. So in this study plan, we'll be smartly rotating between each of the subject so that each subject gets covered in equal proportion. And also everyday MCQ you will practice, plus everyday IBS also you will be practicing, because there are a lot of case study in the ICI case study booklet. So every day at least few case studies of IBS you have to practice, then only you will be able to complete the entire case study booklet. So if you want clarity instead of confusion, structure instead of stress, you can grab the complete planner from the link in the description and the pinned comments below. So now coming back to this summary, from day 85 to day 102, that is 30th September to 17th October. Here you will continue revision, plus you will resolve the MTP1 errors. So first you would have revised chapter with the highest weightage, then you would have attempted MTP1 and analyzed the errors. Now you will revise the other remaining chapters, and whatever errors you came across while attempting MTP1, you will try to resolve those errors. Then from day 103 to 108, that is 18th October to 23rd October. Here you will continue revision, attempt MTP2 and then analyze the MTP2 errors. So whatever remaining chapters are there, you will work on those chapters, you will revise those chapters, and then you will attempt MTP2. And then you will analyze the MTP2 errors. So same way as you did in MTP1, same rules will apply here also. Like on 18th October, you will revise DT for the whole day. Then on 19th, you will revise DT up till afternoon. Then from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m., you will give the DT mock test paper 2. Same way for IDT also. And for IBS mock test paper 2, you will take the same time, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. time. So your MTP2 marks should have significantly increased compared to the MTP1 marks. Because after giving MTP1, you would have analyzed the errors, right? However, if still any new errors if you come across or old errors are pending, please make a note of that, because still some days are left, right? You will work on those errors in the coming days so that before the final exam comes, you will be fully ready. Then from day 109 to day 111, that is 24th October to 26th October. Here you will practice the RTP. So each of the days for one subject you will practice RTP. So MTP and RTP are very important. Please don't miss it out. During my attempt, I noticed that similar questions from MTP had come. However, there were some tricky adjustment. So it is very important to go through this and also go through the test your knowledge section which I mentioned earlier. Then from day 112 to 121, that is 27th October to 5th November. So here you will continue revising the other chapters. So if there is any other chapter left, or if any errors are left from MTP2 analysis or in RTP analysis you came across any error, so you will work on those errors in these days. Then the last 3 days will be left, day 122 to day 124. So 6th November to 8th November. So here you will start preparing for the paper 4, that is DT. This is the first paper of group 2. So always I recommend to start studying early for the first paper. Because if you study the first paper early and if you write it confidently, and if the first paper goes well, it will give you a positive momentum for the other exam also. So follow this 120-day revision planner consistently, and you will yourself see difference in your scores and the results also. Discipline beats motivation in CA exams. Remember, CA is not about studying 12 to 15 hours randomly. It's about consistent planned study every single day. So this planner will help you achieve complete group 2 coverage in 120 days. Daily subject-wise revision structure. Smart rotation between DT, IDT and IBS. Dedicated MTP practice plus MTP analysis slot. Balanced theory plus practical preparation. Clear daily targets to avoid procrastination. Reduced exam stress with systematic revision. So this planner will be helpful for you if you are appearing for the CA Final Group 2 in November 26. And it will be helpful for students who have recently failed and want a disciplined comeback. And if you are struggling with time management or if you want clarity instead of confusion, this planner will be helpful for you. So this is not just a timetable. It is a strategic revision system that focuses on high weightage and exam relevant area, integrates practice with revision, includes mock test planning, maintains realistic and achievable daily slots, prevents burnout through structured flow. So consistency plus structure will lead to exemption level preparation. So link of this complete 120-day PDF format study and revision planner is given in the description and the pinned comments below. You can check it out and you can grab the offer. So follow this 120-day plan sincerely and you will see a huge difference in your confidence and marks. So if this video helped you, don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends and subscribe for more CA exam strategies, revision tips and motivation. All the best for your preparation and I will see you all in the next video.